Turkey is expected to restructure its intelligence agency and may make new appointments in the gendarmerie after the failed coup of July 15th. President Recep Tayyip Erdogan will meet with the current head of the National Intelligence Agency to discuss the changes. The agency is expected to be split into domestic and foreign units. Intelligence Chief Hakan Fidan has been under pressure since the failed coup. Well, let's cross live now and speak to Hasan Abdullah, who's in Ankara. Hasan, how big a change are we expecting from this restructuring?
Asha, we're expecting some dramatic changes. First of all, as far as the National Intelligence Agency is concerned, the MIT, it's going to be divided into two main units. The unit that looks at the domestic affairs and the domestic counterterrorism and rather counterintelligence operations, and then the international one that focuses on looking at foreign espionage efforts and so forth. Other than that, there's going to be a new unit which will be referred to as the coordination unit. It's going to report directly to President Erdogan, and that unit is going to be coordinating between the two units, the one that's looking at domestic intelligence needs and also the international needs. Now, other than that, another suggestion that is currently under discussion is setting up some more intelligence agencies that will be focused on the domestic threat. So it's not just the MIT that's going to be undergoing some changes. What is also being considered at the moment is setting up of new intelligence agencies.
The ruling AK Party has also been discussing Turkey's foreign relations in a meeting this morning. What do you know about that?
That's right. They've been discussing the changing dynamics of Turkey and also its relations with some other countries. The deputy chairman of the AK Party said that there is this impression in the West that Turkey is working on a pivot to Russia. It's perhaps looking at rebalancing its strategic interests towards Russia and towards the Middle East. He said that some European countries should not feel insecure. They should not view this as a zero-sum game. Turkey is working on improving relations with all its neighbors and other countries. And also at the same time, he said that when the US Secretary of State visits Turkey later in the month, he's going to be accorded a warm welcome. Now, on top of that, he also said that what the West needs to understand at the same time is that there is growing polarization in Turkey. Many people are increasingly feeling that there is a double standard when it comes to Turkey, and that is not going to help the situation in the long term. And now, on top of that, we've also had a comment from the EU Minister, Umar Çelik, who's responded to the comments of the Austrian Chancellor, who had suggested that the prospects of Turkey of joining the European Union should be suspended. The EU Minister has said that these remarks should be viewed as, with concern because Turkey is upholding its human rights obligations. There's a certain security scenario the country is faced with, and of course it would have to adjust in accordance with that.
Okay, Hasan Abdullah live in Ankara, thank you.